All right, so what I'm trying to do is I want to show what it's like to go from Sacramento to SFO taking the train and BART.
I don't even have any good skills.
First, I'm going to catch an Uber here in a little while, and I guess most of you know how to do that. I went online and I got my ticket for the Capital Corridor train to Richmond already, so that part is set. I just gotta, I don't know, I get on the train and somebody scans it, I think. So we'll find out about that.
Life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Then I got the Clipper card for the BART, which the online card, you need more than that. You have to go to, I have Google, so you go to Google Pay, and if you have Apple, you go to Apple Pay, and you'll select transit, and then it'll load your card onto the transit. So all you got to do when you get there is scan your phone. You know, apparently it doesn't even need to be open, but we'll find out about that. You need a modern 5G phone, so most people it's not going to be a problem, but if you're one of those flip phone people, it might not work for you. Apparently you can always use cash if you want, but I like the convenience. I'm just going to scan my phone when I get there. We'll see how that goes.
Perfect.
Then I take BART, and I don't know where in SFO I'm going. I've never been to SFO, I don't think, except maybe to pick people up and drop them off. So that's going to be an adventure in itself. But I do have a lot of time, so I'm not cutting it down. I think I should get there. Oh, I don't know, about 7 o'clock if I remember right. So my flight is at 11. That's like crazy extra time, but I don't want to be stuck somewhere and not be able to get there. But and then of course backup plan. Something goes wrong on the way, call an Uber.
A few moments later.
So this is the view of the train leaving Sacramento. I got there plenty of time. I had to sit around and wait. And then when they finally did make the call for the train, I followed the signs to the Capitol Corridor, but I followed the sign, I guess, for the one going the other way because there was no train, and I had to go back down the ramp and just follow where the rest of the people were going and got on the train going the right direction. So rode the train to Richmond. It was, about what you expect, nothing too fancy, just a train. Stopped a few times. Stops weren't that long. Got to Richmond, transferred to the BART. So you just get off and follow the signs. BART's right there. Got off the BART, followed the signs to the international terminal, which is basically a straight shot. And instead of going right, I should have gone straight, and I would have just seen the security.
The general public's not going to understand this, are they?
Shut up, you eye ties!
Overall, the experience was very good. I think it's much better than maybe calling an Uber from Sacramento or trying to drive and pay for parking. Those are not good options to me. Also, asking somebody to drive you when for the same money you could have done it yourself fairly simply. The BART ride was a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm sure it's fine, just people going to work and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. Seemed like a little scary, but wasn't bad overall. I'm not. I don't have a problem with it. And there's plenty of people traveling with suitcases and doing what I'm doing. I don't see anybody getting hurt or harmed or anything like that. It is what it is. One thing I had a problem with was the scanning my phone for the Clipper card. I originally thought it was $10, and that's what it automatically loads onto your card when you add a card to the Clipper card. And apparently it was $12. So I didn't know that. So going through the first time, I scanned it. It took like 3 or 4 tries. Finally, the gate opened. Um, maybe it was seeing the camera. That's what the lady when I exited told me. So I don't know. Maybe just take some practice how to do it right. Also, so they suggested I have the Clipper card open on the phone, unlike what I had heard that could just be closed. So I don't know, just fumbling along like the rest of you.
9, 1, 10.
So when I did go to exit, it kept beeping. Fortunately, there was a lady there. She went and looked up the price. It was $12, so I had to add more to my card. Took a few more scans, and eventually we got it to work. Yeah, overall it wasn't a big deal.